because there is something up with my computer, and every time I try to go live, everything's just black. So yeah, I'm making do with the situation. I've never done this on my phone. I have no idea how this is going to work with comments or anything, if anyone even shows up. So anyway, I'm doing the collective reading. This is the collective weekly reading. It is timeless in general, so take it resonates. Oh, there's Lioness Kitty Cat and Linda. Good morning, you guys. Yeah, this is very strange doing this on my phone. But anyway, I'm so glad you showed up, and the sun is here too. Yay. Okay, so yeah, it's the weekly reading. I'm just a little thrown off, but it's okay. Um, this is how we do it. We roll with things, and it was just the full moon lunar eclipse yesterday as I am doing this, and with all the computer issues I was having, I was just like, well, I ended up running out of time, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm not supposed to do the reading today. So anyway, here we are. I'm going to start with the elemental. Wait, is that what I'm doing? No, I'm not. Yeah, again, bear with me as I get my bearings, because it's this is odd. Okay, so I'm going to start with the wisdom of the oracle. All right, we've got yin and number 2. Breathe, 29, which breaks down to 11, which also breaks down to a 2. And clean it up, 21. One of the problems with this is I really liked when when my cards were visible to you guys. Ooh, Melissa, hello. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You got my live for the first time on the phone. Awesome. Okay, so we have, what do we have here? This is about being actively receptive. Both of these cards, the yin and the breathe, speak to allowing, bringing good energy into you, necessary energy, such as the air that you breathe. I love this because, first of all the cards are upright. And there's just that, yeah, there's this very peaceful energy. You might be creating some kind of meditation practice, or maybe you just you are getting more into some kind of meditation, some way at least to connect to your intuition, to your inner wisdom, both of which are directly tied to the universe, to your higher power. And this is all about cleaning it up, cleaning up your thoughts, your mind. Thoughts and mind, same thing. Sorry. Who's here? Aurora, hello. Oh my gosh, and Black Alien. Okay. Um, Thank you. Thank you, son. All right. So speaking of cleaning it up, right? I feel like you're doing this deep dive and cleaning up. You're going to be like focusing on where things are cluttered in your mind, in your physical space. You're just creating this nice little bubble. Just as that popped into my head, I noticed the bubbles on this card. It's a happy bubble. It's a place where you feel like you're finally ready to take care of things. Whatever's been stagnant or, like I said, cluttered, or somehow muddling your energy. You're continuing to bring yourself back to your own center as you kind of do this deep cleaning, whatever it is. Okay, so I want to get some cards from my Heart's Hidden Secrets. There we are. Finality, farewells, leave behind, and closure. So, yeah, that's a part of this cleaning it up. And we've got some kitty scratching confirmation on that. Foundation, established, family, and security. Commitment, marriage, promises, and fidelity. So this can be where you are, you're leaving behind. Yeah, it could be that you're leaving behind some kind of, connection. If you're married to someone, or I don't know, maybe family. But also I feel like you're leaving something behind. It doesn't have to be those things. You're walking away. There's something that's final for you, right? And and you're going within. You're caring for yourself. You're doing what you need to do. When something ends, it's very common to just kind of go through and like revamp things and just have a fresh, clean start. And this might be like, this foundation card is what you are working on. You're focusing on what's really important to you: family, security. You're kind of rebuilding your foundation. In a sense, this finality kind of feels like the Tower card. And so then you're rebuilding. And that is potentially leading you to some kind of connection. Leaving one thing and then a new thing. It's like, as you clean it up, it creates space for something new to come in. Okay. So, yeah, okay. I'm going to get some cards from my wisdom, what's it called? Osho Zen Tarot. The chat looks weird. It looks weird for me too. This is all very strange. Okay. We've got the Lovers, Gemini energy. Courage, which is I believe this is the Strength card, Leo energy. And exhaustion, 9 of fire. This Lover's card can be a choice that you are being presented, um, whether that's in a romantic connection or not. It's like there's somebody here who is kind of like the wind beneath your wings. Is kind of um, like you two together are able to overcome difficulties. I've never noticed this before, but in this card we have the 2 flowers that are pushing through this very inhospitable foundation or environment, and it's like, and they're thriving. And so I feel like there's 2 of you here who are kind of together, you're pushing through. And even though there's exhaustion, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of exhaustion, but it's like it's like whatever you're doing is it takes quite a lot of strength and determination, following the sun. Let me get one more. What is this? Exhaustion. Transformation. Oh, I love this. This is the Death card, Scorpio energy. Um, there's a major transformation happening in your life. That is, it's a part of this cleaning up, cleaning it up energy. And you're maybe realizing that you can overcome difficulties. Like once you do it, you're like, oh, if I survive that, I can survive anything. And even though there's this exhaustion, there's this feeling of like, gotta push through, gotta keep going, determination. And that's a part of the transformation. Transforming how you see things, how you speak about things. Coming into balance. I'm going to apologize too. There may be sounds coming in because of my phone. So I'm going to go with the Elemental Oracle. We've got the Moon and Darkness, number 7. Air and Motion, 22. And Snow and Silence, 34. Which breaks down to a 7 again. So, I feel like after you walk away from something, there's this period of darkness, of not knowing exactly what you're doing. There's kind of, or not being concerned with the direction that you are going in. It's like that period of rest. After a storm, needing to refortify yourself. And this is this could be allowing you to build yourself back up so that you can get moving again. Because once you get that, um, that inspiration that you're waiting for, that green light, you're waiting for some kind of sign, you, something that you're tapping into your intuition for. And it's a part of the cleaning it up. And this sets something in motion. I'm also picking up that this could be somebody coming, like as you're taking time for yourself, somebody else is, um, they're set into motion because you're not. It's like you've said your farewells, you've ended things, and somebody may be like, wait, chasing after you. But with the silence and snow, it's like you're nowhere to be found, or you're just taking time for yourself to be quiet. Now, this motion and air can also be what's going on internally. That you're feeling more inspired as you or you're something within you is picking up the pace. So I'm gonna go with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. We've got growth, waning crescent, number 5. Growth. I love that. Yep. And beauty, 20. And realization, number 3. So you're in this process of you're you're going to be, already are. Everyone's on a different timeline, so of course apply it as it fits. But there's this period of time. She's holding a timepiece, where you are growing your roots. This aligns for me, like with this breathe card. You're taking your time, you're in no hurry. You're just reestablishing yourself. And you're getting to the core of your who you are. You're seeing beauty in the world in a way that you never did before because of this kind of this cleaning up that you're doing within, this transformation that you're going through. Very powerful transformation, by the way. And it's like you're blossoming. I feel like people are going to see you in a new way. They're going to be asking you, "What did you do something with your hair? What do like what's something's different about you?" You like people are going to see you and be like, "Oh, like who is that? What there's something you've got some kind of special sauce, special spice that um and it's kind of emanating out of you because of being in this very like sweet peaceful energy. And this is bringing you to this new realization about how to move forward, how to move into a whole new reality. You're having some kind of you're going to be having some kind of burst of creativity, or some kind of inspiration that is it's going to propel you. It's like whatever you've been working on within, it's something is going to kind of give you the sign. Again, yeah, I was talking about that, getting the green light. You're going to suddenly realize, like, oh, this is where I've been being led. Um, okay, so I want to get some cards from the Voice of the Souls Oracle. I've been very drawn to my Oracle cards lately. We've got Calm, number 7. And interesting because Snow and Silence is 34 and breaks down to a 7. There's all this beautiful, calm energy, which is great. Happiness, number 6. Yeah. And regrets, 23. You know what's interesting though? That breaks down to a 5. Growth is also 5. A part of growth comes from learning, comes from experience. Sometimes we make choices that we eventually regret. And so, you know, there is the message there to not dwell on your mistakes. You were doing the best you could in any given moment or in a particular situation. It's just hindsight made you realize that maybe you could have done things differently. I mean, I say this sometimes. We never go into situations thinking, what's the worst decision I could possibly make right now? I know that doesn't always help because sometimes we're like, what was I thinking? Oh my God. But this regrets can also be somebody else. Potentially somebody that you walked away from, or it could be you struggling with regret about walking away from someone. But it's such a different energy from this calm and happiness. I don't know. I mean, we're never 100% calm or happy, right? Most of us. There's always something that we're struggling with. It's a part of the growth. There's always something to work on. Want to keep it helps to keep life interesting. Hey, Eve R. Hi, thanks for being here. Wow, I've got all these new people showing up. When I'm, yeah, not in my usual setup. Okay, so Moonology deck. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Time to give rather than take. A part of that is giving to yourself. All of this silence and peace, this going within and tapping into your intuition, is about giving back to yourself, filling your own cup, so then you can go and you have more than enough to give others. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Have something, yeah, there's something to do with the regrets here. And confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. All new moons here. And interesting, we have Virgo, Scorpio, and Leo, which is, it's a period of time. I guess we have, sorry, I was thinking these were all in a row. Libra is the one that's missing. But there's this, I feel like starting around Leo season and just kind of moving into the rest of the year. So we're looking at August, end of July, beginning of August. I feel like there's going to be some kind of potential physical manifestation of all this kind of peace and inner work that you're doing, all this cleaning up. There's going to be some kind of, tangible something. And this is, I think this is going to bring up some fears for you. But it's putting you in this energy of wanting to give back, to pay it forward. And being a part of this has to do with you being confident because you're seeing yourself in a whole new way. Okay, so I want to get an abundance angel card. Need my glasses for this. Have courage to ask for and accept help. A time to give rather than take. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Yeah, equal give and take. And isn't that interesting too? Because we started with this yin card, which is all about actively receiving, being open to whatever comes into you. This is sort of like Empress energy. But then you also want to give back, which is also like Empress energy. And it's interesting too that it's new moon in Virgo, because for me as a reader, I feel like the Empress is Virgo energy. Also Taurus and Libra. Anyway, yeah, there's this you learning how to give of yourself, which I think that you already naturally lean towards, but it's, it's bringing into balance what, so many of us, it's so much easier to give than to receive. So you're kind of, you're finding this balance. I feel like, what am I doing? I think I'll just finish with a chakra card. Okay, so we have root chakra, abundance. I gather easily and effortlessly all that I need to support, nourish, and comfort me. I focus my attention upon all that I am grateful for. There is an abundance of nourishment, support, and love for me. I have. Yeah, you are aligning yourself with all the good. You're changing your mentality about things. Where you might have focused on scarcity, on not having what you want, on whatever it is that you're cleaning up, whatever it is you're walking away from, it's helping you. It's helping you to come back to yourself. And I've said this already, but it's like you're realizing how much abundance there is for you. It's like things that things just kind of like a domino effect. Things are going to just keep getting better and better. And you're going to be focusing on on feeling grateful. This is a part of where your happiness comes from. Realizing that you can be happy regardless of whatever is going on in your life. Finding that baseline of happiness. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. um, yeah, let's leave it on abundance, shall we? Thank you so much for being here and bearing with me as I struggled through this reading on my phone, because it's just all very new and different. Hopefully I'll figure out what's going on with my computer. In the meantime, yeah, I wish you well. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And I don't know how to stop this. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And leave a comment if it resonates. So what do I do now? What do I do? What do I do? Maybe press the X. Okay, bye.